front there as well, Jeff in behind him. Coming around that back straight off that 3. Coming up that 4, so they should be starting the countdown about now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Green we go. So green off we go. We've got Eddie with our Justin Blackman behind him. 53 eyes, Johnson there as well. So green Kelly's gone around the outside of all of them, but Jeff Richardson's come on there and thread that needle as well. So Josh has dropped back to 4th. Jeff has come up to 3rd. Justin Blackman in 2nd. Eddie Edwards has taken that 1st spot. What's going to happen around here as well? It's going to be confused for the minute with George and Phil are just saying something. We're coming inside that Riverside here as well. Josh has just been passed by Phil Burgess. George Phillips wanting to come around as well. Looks like Jeff might be rubbing up against Canada. Turn around. Everybody has to avoid that one a wee bit as well. So let's see what he does here. He's probably just going to sit there and wait for the yellow. Eddie Edwards first. Justin Blackman 2nd. Phil Burgess 3rd. George Edwards on that front as well. Justin Blackman might have something to say about that. Again, Josh will make up those 2 positions again and go back to P1. Phil Burgess looking dangerous. George Phillips looking even more dangerous. This is going to be the good one. And green we go. Eddie Edwards off the start. Justin Blackman trying that inside, but he can't get it. So Phil Burgess goes on the outside and trying to push. George has gone round the ball now. So all these things to say. This is what I love about George Phillips. He doesn't waste time. He just goes. Don't wait for a yellow. Watch the on the table. Let's find out. 8 eyes. Eddie Edwards. Justin Blackman again. That's right again. That's the 3rd card there as well. So George Phillips has come on to him. Justin's going to sit. Justin just goes rear of the field towards the yellow, spinning himself around. George, of course, he goes back up. I believe a lap wasn't completed. These guys will confirm it. But at the time of the yellow, I don't think the lap had been completed. So George can just go back. But now we go. We've got Eddie Edwards in 1st, Phil Burgess in 2nd, Josh Richardson in 3rd, Brendan Howley is in 4th. This might be a wee bit easier for George with everyone condensed now as well. Watch him. He's going to go around the outside of Barry Redpath. So we've got Eddie Edwards up in 1st spot now. We've got Brendan Howley going around the outside of 53i. George Phillips went around the inside of him. So now we've got top 3. We've got Eddie Edwards, we've got Phil Burgess, we've got George Phillips. George will look to make that move on Phil as soon as he can catch up to him and Phil. Very quickly. So here we go. Phil Burgess around the inside of Eddie Edwards. So Eddie Edwards drops back in a 2nd. George Phillips in 3rd spot, but he's making up that very, very quick time. Brendan Howley in that 4th spot. Then we come back to Joshua but Phil 1st, Eddie 2nd, George Phillips 3rd, Brendan Howley 4th, Joshua Richardson 5th. So condensing down this field makes it a lot easier on the commentator anyway. So now, again, we've got Phil on that 1st spot. George is looking the inside of him. George will take the inside of him. So there we go, there's the 2nd spot as well. So we've got Phil in 1st. We've got George in 2nd. These guys were at the back of the pack. They're now at the forward of the pack. Eddie Edwards, Brendan Howley, Joshua Richardson, the dust is starting to pick up. Long George goes there. First spot, we come back to George Phillips. George will find out inside of Phil because Phil will be but we'll see what happens here because Green Water, he loves to come down. So Phil Burgess stays low. George Phillips stays low. But according to this, George Phillips has got the left side. Here we go to the inside of that. So we've got Phil Burgess to this. First spot back straight, George trying to pass him on the inside. So again, George buttons off because you can't make contact. That then becomes a relegation. So Phil Burgess up in their 1st spot, George Phillips in their 2nd spot. We've got Joshua Richardson. Again, George is looking for that inside. Phil Burgess shuts him down every moment he tries again. Joshua's trying to go around there and Brendan Howley as well. He just can't get around him. So, as it sits, white flag out. We man, George is trying that inside lane, he can't because Phil's blocking it off. These guys don't get to it so he doesn't know he's there, but George is trying the outside now as well. Watch this is the master of the George Phillips. Can you go around the outside? No, Phil shut him down completely. So Phil is your race winner. In fourth spot, you have Brendan Halley, fifth spot, George Richardson. Again, another race, another epic last few laps. So George and Phil, two of the best in the saloon grade. Absolutely love to see it. 47T, George Phillips, 53I, Joshua Richardson, 8I, Eddie Edwards, 64I, Barry Redpath. Jeff Richardson, of course, has got a Comas here, so he's missed this one. And we're waiting. Green we go. So off goes Phil Burgess, and I reckon George will probably make up, but no Justin back in down on Justin back Justin on the sideline, but he's going to go around the outside of Justin, but Justin has shut him down. So Justin trying that inside line, Phil won't let him. Justin's gone too high. George Phillips has gone underneath, so we've got the front. This is the same way with the last one. Coming in the fourth position. George has just spun himself around as well. Mike is currently in contact with like he spun himself. So we'll see what he does. George is really good for just shutting up and getting back out there. But no, he won't go into something wrong. So, Phil, here we go. We've had 10 years of discussion like we'll handle each other as well. They go back out and start racing. So Phil, a commanding lead now over Brendan Howley, who's looking a lot better than last race. Joshua Richardson, followed by Barry Redpath, followed by Justin Blackman. George Phillips, of course, has come off. So but Brendan Howley is looking incredibly quick. 19.7. So if he can inch that 0.3, he's catching Phil. But it doesn't stand. Phil Burgess is 1. Brendan Howley is 2. Then we've got Joshua Richardson again, looking like the quick. Very fast. 8I, Eddie Edwards. Justin Blackman in behind him, so the battle is now for third and fourth. So we've got Barry Redpath trying to go on the outside of Joshua Richardson. Joshua Richardson trying to get that traction he can't. Barry Redpath finds that third spot. So we've got Phil Burgess in there first. Brendan Howley, Barry Redpath third. Josh Richardson in fourth. Then we come back to Eddie Edwards and then Justin Blackman. So again, not much battles going on at the moment, but Eddie Edwards is looking like he's going to come around the outside of Joshua Richardson. Joshua Richardson, of course, looking putting down the front straight, back straight. He's just going to work on that corner and look at that. Eddie Edwards is going to go on the outside of him, so let's see what Josh does in the back here as well. So Phil is on that commanding lead. Brendan Howley in behind him. Barry Redpath is behind him. Josh Richardson is trying to shut down Eddie Edwards. Eddie Edwards is going on the outside of him. So we'll see what happens around here. Yep, so first, we've got Phil Burgess. Second, Brendan Howley. Third, Barry Redpath. 4, 8I. Eddie Edwards. 53I. Josh. And behind that, so now the battle is for second. Barry Redpath. They're coming down the front straight. They look like that was the white flag. No, not the front. So, Brendan Howley. Turn 2. Barry Redpath is behind him. Behind him, then we've got Joshua Richardson. What flag this time? I seen him get it ready, but he's got it ready, so one flag is out. He's got that comfortable lead. The battle for it is actually in second spot. Brendan Howley, Barry Redpath. Brendan Howley in his first spot, 3 minutes. Of course, George Phillips on the infield, so he will make something different, but Brendan Howley has just been passed. So, Barry Redpath back second, so the winner of this race today is Phil Burgess. And second spot, Barry Redpath. In third spot, Brendan Howley. In fourth, Eddie Edwards. In fifth, Joshua Richardson. In sixth, Justin Blackman. And of course, the man there is George Phillips. But again, nice epic race, nice clean race, a couple spin outs, but no yellow. Boy, the crap out of me when they sit there and they outside of him, Justin Blackman on the inside of Barry Redpath. Right, now we're just waiting for that green, so green we go. George Phillips makes that nice early lead. Brendan Howley in there from the third spot now. Howley's looking up to George Phillips, but George Phillips just remember, he was back-to-back 2 NZ. for 3 years because it was over their COVID period. So again, dust plays a part here now. I reckon it might have wee bit later. So George Phillips P1 with P2. Brendan Howley, taking the outdoor to come around. So Silver now taking up for the next third spot. Brendan Howley in that fourth. Now Justin Blackman's gone around him as well. So Justin Blackman looking a lot better than he did last race, but Brendan Howley takes that position back, so it's going to be interesting to see what happens. George Phillips again P1, and with P2 almost overdone the field before he just went on the infield, so Silver is going to make that nice wee catch up. That dust plays a part with them as well. So here we go. George Phillips first, by quite a little end there. He is with the second, Silver is the third. Howley no, he's given them but Howley's so then we've got Barry Redpath in that number 6 position. So George Phillips looking incredibly quick. I think his body's going to stick him if he keeps going quicker. Second spot, Silver in the third, Justin Blackman in fourth. Brendan Howley in the fifth. Barry Redpath in the sixth. Joshua Richardson again in that 7th spot, but he's looking a lot better than what he has been. So the battle, where are the battles? It is the 6th what's the break making the around this one? Brendan Howley, Barry Redpath, what's the main battle? Silver is right inside of Eddie Edwards. Brendan Howley, alright, so let's go back to 8-9, Eddie Edwards. Bill Burgess, Ken Burgess take the inside. So Eddie Edwards looks like he's taking it nice and cleverly around those corners, so Bill Burgess can't get around him. So Bill Burgess can't use that line up in his way. So Justin making all sorts of mistakes out here as well, but he's picking that up as well. So Brendan Howley was going to go quite a pass, but Barry Redpath is taking advantage of himself. Brendan Howley good time. About 5.5 seconds difference. Second spot, Bill Burgess is first, Justin Blackman fourth. Barry Redpath and then 7th spot. And it looks like Justin Blackman, Brendan Howley, they're trying to make a nice big race out of what they're doing as well. So they keep that track, but they make it interesting. So again, they come back up. It's looking just phenomenal. It's good line, the white flag, George Phillips, being so quick over the pass. So again, George Phillips is going to take that first spot. He's finally got one tonight. Incredibly quick. There we go, Eddie Edwards' second spot. Yes, how it's going to take. Eddie Edwards' second spot. Bill Burgess is one has taken that fourth. Brendan Howley taking that fifth. Justin Blackman ended up sixth. And then we've got Joshua Richardson.